How's it going, guys? Tomahawk Warrior here, and today I am bringing you my mill deck that I play in Brawl. This is a version of my EDH Commander deck, but unfortunately, Arena doesn't use Commander; they use Brawl, so this is my take of my mill deck. So, first of all, we got our commander, Ashiok Dream Render. Super cheap commander to use, very easy to play with the proper mana. Getting her out usually about twice a game is pretty standard, which means I'm milling anywhere from 16 to 20 ish cards with her over the course of a duel. Very good card to have, and for cards that and for decks I want to fetch from their graveyard, the ability just to exile players' graveyards is lovely. Next, we run one Merfolk Secret Keeper. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a one-cost sorcery that mills 4, and then gives us a 0/4 blocker. I run one copy of Miscast to counter a target or instant. It's been a few times where I've found this card to be fairly useful when my opponents try to cast something, and I usually leave one mana open during my opponent's turns, so I can either at the end of the turn tap and mill or play like something like a miscast, uh, basically on my opponent's turn. Next, we run one disdainful stroke, counter target spell with mana cost 4 or greater. Pretty self-explanatory. Hypnotic Sprite. It's an instant card for that counters a target spell and then gives me a 2/1 flyer. Went for 2 mana. It's pretty good. No real complaints about running it. Next, we have one Lofty Ideal. Just a cheap counter spell, which is nice. If we have the Sprite out, it costs a little bit less to cast, or it costs more for my opponents to counter. Next, the meat of the deck, we run 19 copies of Petitioners. To play one tap, you mill a card, or if there's 4 petitioners, tap 4 of them, and they mill 12. Amazing card. Will deck an opponent out in 3 turns if you have the proper setup with Ashiok on the field, and yeah, unless they can remove cards, you just leave them there and they do their job. Next, we have one Quench, counter a spell unless our opponent plays 2. I run one copy of Ventress Gargoyle. Mainly because he's a flyer, and the deck does have a weakness to flying. But the fact that he can't attack unless my opponent has 7 or more cards in the graveyard and can't block unless I have more cards in hand will explain some of the other cards that I have in the deck, because obviously with the mill deck, having cards in my opponent's graveyard is not a problem. Keeping my hand size up is something of a problem, but I'll show you some cards that'll help with that. And then you tap it, and each player mills a card. Next, I run one copy of Wall of Lost Thoughts. What more do I need to say? It's a 0/4 defender that when it comes into play, mills 4 cards. I actually do run another card to combo with that, which I'll show you in a second. I do run one Beloved of the Sea. Its power is equal to my devotion to blue. Creatures and enchantments I control have spells your opponent casts at target. This permanent costs 1 more to cast. Mainly just because with my mono blue deck, it's really easy to get her to be quite powerful as a bit of a deterrent, and then she's just a another just nice card to have in the deck if I need to start swinging with my petitioners and or my 5/4 gargoyle. Having something that can get really big pretty quick is nice to have. It's just another kind of niche way of winning. The obvious cancel card that every blue deck runs. I love Didn't Say Please, just counter a spell and my opponent mills 3. Fantastic counter card, especially for a mill deck. Lurker of the Lock, I do run. It makes my artifacts a bit cheaper to cast, and more importantly, I can tap it and return a target artifact from the graveyard. So if my opponents do get rid of my Teferi's cards, and I can bring them back, which is nice. Which is why this card made its way into the deck. Oops. Next, Sage Row. This card is amazing. Um, for its mill whenever another blue creature enters the battlefield, my opponent mills two. The fact that all my creatures are literally 1 to 2 cost, it makes this a very very powerful card. Um, I love it. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's actually a 2/3, which isn't terrible either. Next, Teferi's Tutelage. This is why I have the Emissary or Lurker of the Lock. I apologize. When this card enters the battlefield, I draw a discard, and then whenever I draw, my opponent mills two. Fantastic card. I couldn't say anything bad about this if I tried. Um, just an absolute fantastic card. Combined with something like a Jace, Wielder Mysteries for additional draw power. Also, Jace is another really fun card in this deck because if my opponent's running something that I just can't get around, I can just swap from trying to mill him to milling myself, which is kind of funny. Have Jace in the field and then I still win the game. So, really nice card. Again, he's kind of in here for a bit of the draw and the additional bonus of milling my opponent. And then I run Thassa because it's hilarious. 6/5 indestructible creature, just becomes a giant wall if need be. And at the end of the turn, the ability to flicker a card like Wall of Lost Thoughts means that my opponents are going to be milling potentially 8 cards in a turn with Thassa on the field. Play the wall, they mill, end the turn, bounce the wall, it comes back into play, they mill again. This is also really useful with the Petitioners and my Gargoyle. On my turn, I tap them, they do their effect, and then at the end of the turn, Thassa bounces them, and they come back into play untapped. So if I have additional land open, I can mill again, or I have a 5/4 blocker. Next, I run 23 islands, and then finally, one Mystic Sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield, if I have three or more lands, I return a sorcery or an instant card, so aka a counter spell, from the graveyard to my hand, or to the top of the library. Sorry. Very, very fun deck. So, let's see me win with it. This deck work. I love it. It's so troll. I actually play this deck in real life. Or a similar version of it. What's the new commander's name? For EDH commander? Ruvak the Grand. I don't know how to pronounce that big word. Whatever it's called. Alright. We got Jace. We got blue. We got things. This is going to be fun. I didn't even check to see what you're playing. It's a mutate deck. Okay. That's annoying. But I have a petitioner, so I'm a little less scared. Not really. I'm still frightened. Okay. Nani? Alright. So, in all my life, as I've learned, you have to get these things out as fast as possible. And I think it's hilarious because I actually am going to attack with it. Go! 1 damage. I'm winning. Done damage. How could I possibly lose now? He's playing a red. Lava coil. No! That's rude. Oh, sad. And just like that, we're tied. Alright, let's play the Jace. And just get this mill going. Mill. Ooh, we got an island. Yeah, may as well because it's funny. Okay. I'd like to save at least one of these for when he does play his commander. Drawn from the dreams, okay. What's our next play? Do we play the Gargoyle? and just continue to try to mill. I have to leave enough mana open for this. That's key. No, he did 1 damage. That's rude. Alright, first things first. Let's see what we can draw. Mill him too. Mill lands. Love it. We get another island. Not ideal, but we will play the gargoyle. I can play this for its instant cost. I can play that for an easier cost, and I can play that. So I think I'm in a good spot if he does play his commander next turn. I'm not going to attack, so I want to see what he does. Because I can tap this and mill. There's this command tower. What are you doing, buddy? Return to nature. Destroy target artifact. No. Thank you. I'd like to keep this around for a little bit. I don't know why you would waste that on that. What? He countered my counter? Dude, that's cheating. Really glad he burned that on that, though. I don't care about it. Let's play an island. Let's do this. Mill you. I can play this. And because I still keep 2 mana open. Perfect. No attackers. End the turn. What did I mill? Mythos and an island. Perfect. Yeah. See. No. Oh, I actually can't do that. You have no floating mana, though, so I can do this. There we go. I picked the wrong counter spell. Right. So that was beautiful. And we get the other one. Yes. I am all powerful. Alright. Now we play Jace to do that. Okay. Perfect, perfect. Play an island for turn. So this is going to be... I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Yeah, perfect. I can still hold on to that. So now we mill him for a lot. Yeah, he's hurting. And now we mill him for more. Perfect. So he should have... This is 12, 16, 17. He plays anything, we counter it instantly, and we win next turn. I actually don't have enough mana open. That's unfortunate. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so he's just conceding at this point. Let's play this. You get another one. That's perfect, so we definitely win this turn now. We activate this. Make him mill. That leaves him with 4, and Ashiok finishes him off. Draw a card. If opponent casts a blue or black this turn, spells can't be countered. Permanent control. Okay. I guess he wanted to draw something? I don't know what his plan was there. Right. Oh, I can't target him anymore. Nice. Very nice. Really? Spells... You... Oh, you and permanents. Okay, okay, okay. No attacks. Turn. Nicely done, good sir. No. And he surrenders. Yeah, good game, bro. When the mill deck works, so much fun. It is kind of a scumbag move though to be playing a mill deck, but I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. It is a lot of fun though. I mean, it loses super bad to aggro decks. Is this an artifact deck? My good sir, are you playing an artifact deck? Creature and plays where you have an affinity for artifacts. If he is, he's literally my new hero. Um, yeah, I have no. All right, what do we get? We got Sweep, Watery Grave, Tail End. Okay, I'm 100% happy with that mill. That was a beautiful stop. That was a beautiful mill. He is an expensive commander. So ideally, if I can get my deck going the way it's supposed to do, I can hopefully keep him in check, quote unquote. And yeah, we're gonna play this. It's done its job. Because why not attack with my 1-3? Because it's funny. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything to me. Hmm. Oh, cool. You have a gargoyle too. Alright, so we can get this out super quick, which is nice. He didn't crack that, which is good. I mean, at this point, I think I'll just let him hit me with his gargoyle. Yeah, he sacrifices that in response. Gets a black land, and we tap these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we mill a lot of stuff. No attacks. Mountain, land, artifact golem. That's nice. Ujin, lovely. Mirror Maid, okay. Legion's End. Yeah, that hurt. That really hurt. 31. Okay. Nice. I mean, oh my gosh, I got his Agent of Treachery. No, that he's hurting right now. That really hurt. I can feel his pain. All right, let's mill. Ironically, having all those artifacts in there is kind of nice for that. So I need to get that out pretty quickly. Let's try to deal with some of this. Wait, why did we just each mill one? I'm not. What? Oh, he tapped it. Okay. That's his command tower, Murderous Rider, and summon. Oof. His locket. Yeah. Wait. He's getting. Okay, he's getting back his mana ramp. Cool, cool. And he surrenders because next turn I win. GG, bro. I know, I'm a bad person. I'm playing a mill deck. Swallow whole. Additional spell. Tap creature you control. Exile. Tap target creature. Put a plus one on top. Play this was cool. Let's keep going. Continue with the mill deck. Okay. Oh, this commander is... It's a cat. She creates cats. Just don't remember how she does it. Okay, well, we'll never know. Whenever you draw your second card, create a cat. Okay. um, we only have one petitioner, and he got his commander. Okay. Huh. How do I want to do this? Well, I think we play this, and then we play another petitioner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's getting these on curve. That's not good. Well, yeah, it's not bad, but it's annoying. He's playing a mono green deck, so he's not exactly going to be coming after my stuff. Which is nice. But it does mean that I'm going to have to start building up a good wall to defend against this. Yeah, his mana ramp is on point right now. Keeper of the Fables. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna start milling him now. There's no point in waiting. It was a forest. We milled him a piece of broccoli. Okay, so now how do we... He attacks with everything. I don't really care. If I was smart, I would have waited till after his attack if he attacked with that blocked with 2. But I wasn't. So play another one. And now we can... Alright. We pass the turn. Place anything big. We do have some counters, which is nice. Unfortunately, we cannot counter his commander's ability. But if he plays... He's got mana, then he can start playing some big creatures. Like that. Like, I don't want him to have that. And I'd like him to use the rest of his mana to play that. It is unfortunate. It's the only counter I had available. And more importantly, he's not playing anything else. I need to draw a mana and another petitioner in the same turn, so I can play them both. That being said, I think we play this to defend against that. I'm just gonna let him hit me. Yeah, he draws a card. Here, sure, he has a kitty. Okay, so what do I want more? Well, the decision has been taken from me. We're getting a petitioner. I'm gonna bank on the fact that he's going to try to... This person's gonna try to just... Perfect. We got rid of his Koga. Perfect. That was actually something I was incredibly frightened of. I want to play something big and counter it, and we'll be in a good spot. That's big. And that's a lot of mana. So that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I wanted him to just... I wanted to stop his turn. He's going to hit me for about 8 damage, which is fine. I have 20 life. I can afford to take it. He didn't get Garuk, which means he doesn't get another kitty. So we're shutting this commander down, which is nice. We countered that. We milled Koga. What else did we get? We got the Garuk. It's nice. And we got some more of his mana. Alright, we're sitting pretty good right now. I am going to have to eat 2 turns of combat before I can mill him, which is fine. I'm very curious to see what he does now. Again, he's playing mono green. So I want to say his options are limited, but they're not as good as if he's playing like blue or black, where he can force me to sack or, you know, mass manipulation all my petitioners. What is he at right now? He's got 32. It's 12, 24, 36. It would take 3 turns for me to mill him. He's going to do 8, 16. So I'm going to have to stop him, which is perfect because we have Beloved of the Seas to stop that, and then I will gladly eat the little damage that does. Alright, he got a kitty. Alright, so we play this, play this. Yeah, see, that's the annoying thing, right? Just, So, gonna pass the turn. So this deals with his cat. I don't have enough land to cancel anything, which is unfortunate, meaning he could get something pretty nice out of this. So I have two options here. Either I block everything individually, or I block one thing, these two things with both of these. Let me do it. Sad. Alright, now he has an Ujin. That is really unfortunate. That was a good draw. Alright, so now we mill him. And we see what we draw. Fortunately, he has that freaking Ujin. This ruins my plans because he can start blowing these up fairly easily. I did not get what I needed. This is 12. Actually, no, I did. That is a perfect draw. I'm a liar. Alright, I just won. Alright, so first we do this. We tap those. Next we activate Ashiok. And then we play this. So we did it. We held off long enough for us to draw what we needed to draw. And yeah, on my opponent's turn, can't draw, so he loses. Okay. Things got dicey in that game, but we were able to pull it off. Alright. Let's go again. See what we run into. I hate those mono green decks though. Their ramp is so good. The ability to play like 14 worms and Koga to fight whatever I have is so annoying. I'm surprised though he hit that Ujin and not the whatever the bigger Ujin's called. I forget his name. The 7 cost one that literally board wipes. That would have been really good because you could have just board wiped all my petitioners if he'd played that instead. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay, okay. I would like to hold this, but I don't think I can. I have to play this actually first. So we play this, play a petitioner. Third turn we play this, and we go back to the petitioners. What are we fighting? We're keeping this. Playing a Kalia deck. What? I haven't seen anyone play Kalia in forever. I want this guy to win. I'm not. I can't be biased. I want him to win. He's playing Kalia. That's awesome. That is so cool. I love Kalia. I play Kalia in EDH. She's so much fun. Nothing like getting that turn 5 or turn 4 one turn OTK because it's hilarious. But this is perfect, getting the Sage Row of Denzin on curb. So good. He plays Kalia on curve. And we're gonna start the mill process. Play another one. And another one buys the dust. And another one down. And another one down. Another one buys the dust. No attacks. Alright, so what do we get? We got his Angel of Grace, Soren, Thought, Late Lines. Okay. What does he have? He has Charming Prince and Castle Blocker. Okay, nothing I care about. He got his Angel of Grace. Okay, so he can. So he won't go down to 0, but that doesn't bother me. So first we play this, mill him again. Play a land for turn. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt to you and other permanents you control exile target creature with power 4 or greater. Huh. I've never heard this Planeswalker before, but I'm actually gonna go get it after this game. That sounds really good. Cancel actually. We're gonna do this first. I don't know what kind of revival he has, but he does have black, so he can get cards back. I saw an Ujin. And we'll mill him 4 more. There's his Nightmare Shepherd. Alright. Yeah, we just pass for turn. Alright, so what did we get? Angel of Grace, Doomed Whisper, Ender Spell. Okay. Dracu says, ooh, Ujin. Oh no. Extinction Event, a Seraph of the Scales. Oh no. That's really good, but he still did get a board wipe. Very nicely done, good sir. I had no counter spells in hand. He's got 22 cards left, so I can still win this. Especially if I draw more petitioners. Aw, I would have liked having those petitioners. Yeah, there's all my cancel spells. Counter spells. Alright, well, let's mill. Yeah, this card's actually starting to hurt him pretty bad because it's thinning out his deck very nicely. Command Tower, Revenge, okay. Haste, Riot, deals damage. Oh, we'll do damage. choose among targets. Okay. Um. I don't know. I've learned against aggro decks, kind of like a Kali deck, you do not let them get their damage in when they wanted to. What artifact am I even gonna get back? Yeah, I was like, I don't even think I have any artifacts in there. I don't have enough for Ashiok. Sad. Um. Yeah, let's just start milling. Nice. This is gonna be literally useless this game, so I'm just gonna start trying to kill this planeswalker. He's at 13, so if I can get 2 more petitioners, I'll be in a good spot. Or Jace would be nice, because I will play this and then he's just instantly gonna kill it. Which is very unfortunate, so I need some other way of getting the mill. So, yeah, I can't stop that. Not attack me with his prince for some reason? Uh-oh. He's a Seraph. That's frightening. That's really frightening. That's 7 damage. Oh no. We can give her haste? Oh god. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, that's the worst thing I could have drawn was a land. A land. Alright, let's mill this. Alright. He's gonna hit me for 13, assuming he doesn't buff anything. I have to take the chance, because I do have 1 blocker left. Okay, I have to draw this card. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't say please. I needed something, yeah. I'm pretty sure I was lost. Unless I can miracle draw Jace, and I don't even think Jace is gonna be enough. Because it's 2, and I draw. Yeah, no, it's not enough. Oh, I'm very happy if I had to lose, I lost to a Kalia deck. Because that's amazing. I honestly thought I was the only person playing Kalia. So I made a Kalia deck, and it was glorious. But it just wasn't hyper competitive enough, so I shelved it. No, don't attack this. Why would you do that? No. Alright, he's becoming very expensive. 5 plus 2, I have 6. Actually, can I just cast it next turn? If I can cast this, I win. Yes, I can. Okay, good game, dude. Okay. They were naysayers. What? This is useless. Alright, so... No, I can't even... Oh my god. I can't. I run out of mana. No. Oh. At the beginning of your upkeep. No. No, I needed I needed a mana. Oh, and then he just happened to have that in his hand. And the effect goes off at least. Somehow I need a mana. I need a mana. Can I attack triggering mana? Please. Oh. Oh, it feels bad. Oh, it feels bad. The only way this works is if this somehow triggers taking that and then he can't draw, but I don't think that's how it's gonna work. Oh, and he had that to defend. Yes! It did work exactly that way. Oh, that's such a dumb way to win, but I'm very happy it happened. Oh my goodness, that was amazing.